Where's my background? There it is. There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm a nobody trying to be somebody, and this is the start of the stream. I feel like I'm gonna get stutter every time I say that. Cue the intro. So late.
Freedom, chase the stars above. World record dreams ain't that tough. Counting numbers past the skies.
1 second.
Billion plus is now.
Yo, what's up, Black Hole? What's up, bro? Give me 1 second.
Armageddon now on the screen.
What'd you do today, bro? What did you do today? Specifically, you, Black Hole. Infinite.
Own the night. Freedom's call. We
Plan we do today. Hold on a sec. 1 sec, 1 sec.
clouds. Digital realm where we ascend.
From 0 to hero. Not that. There we go. Plan we do today. Flew back to Cali. Wait. Hold on, hold on. What do you mean you flew back to Cali, bro? Flew back to Cali? Are you from Cali? Plan we do today. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am, how do I say? Without saying, essentially. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Got back from vacation. Where have you been this whole time? I forgot. I'm sorry. You got back from Viet Cong? You've been in Viet Cong? VK. Viet Cong. Oh, that's with a C. Vietnam. I live in Cali. I did not know that. Actually, I did know that. Well, I did know that. You're 2 hours behind me. I knew that. I forgot it was Cali, though. Are you sure you're not from Ohio? I'm just playing. That's you. Just, we do a little trolling. That's what you said. You went to Texas to help your parents move, your grandparents move. Mr. PG Green VR said hi. Yo, what's up, bro? Check us out. Check us out. Okay. 1 second. Check us out. Yo, where's my cam? Yo, here we are, bro. Say chicken jockey. Yo, shout out to the chicken jockeys out there, bro. Shout out. Thanks for coming by, yo. I'm at 128,000. Where's my stats? You look at my stats right here, which I should make those a little bit bigger. Maybe something like that. No, that's too big. Anyways, I'm playing Fortnite, bro. You are not like that, man. Fortnite, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like that. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me choose a wordle. In Fortnite, I'm getting clapped. Fortnite season 0, Fortnite season 1, all that, like before it was like seasons, I'm clapping y'all, bro. No joke. No joke. When Fortnite first came out, I had like 150 solo wins. I know that doesn't mean anything now, but back then I was kind of goated. I won 109 games. That's a lot, bro. I was just trolling. That's a lot. Asking random streamers if I should dye my head red or black. What's your hair now? Is your hair blonde? Yo, if you want to listen to my music, I just dropped an EP for Easter. All right, let's listen to your music, Chevy Jake. I'm down. Hold on. Let me see. I'm about to go to his channel. Let's see. 1 second. Let's see Chevy Jake's EP. Wait, bro, where is it? I don't see it on your channel. Brain scan? Okay, hold on. I got you. Hold on, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Oops. Hold on. Let's give this guy a proper listen. Tell me what you think, Infinite Black Hole. Blonde right now? I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked red hair, but it depends, like, it depends if it fits your, you know, your style. Black hair is more like chill. Red hair is kind of like you trying to like be out there, I feel like, I don't know. Which is not a bad thing, like, you know. Thanks, Birdie. Mad love. All right, let me honestly give it an honest, what I thought you were gonna do, I thought you were gonna like start rapping on it or something. This is it. It's like more of a like a melodic beat type deal. Let's see. Let me give it an honest review. It's kind of catchy, not gonna lie. But I can almost tell, dude, I've made beats like this. I've made a beat in Fruit Loops. I don't know what it looks like. Like, I mean, I don't know where to find it. I had it at one point. All right, let's see. Okay, so you do switch it up a little bit. Right here, right here. This is where it switches up. Lava? I think the music video is pretty cool, not gonna lie. It like fits the vibe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, why does this go hard? Hold on. Thanks, bro. Cooler? Why is this so good, bro? Hold on. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I want to say this fucking goes hard. The music video is insane. I don't know if you ripped it from somewhere, like somebody already made this video and you just, you know, used it for years. It's just such a random, like, it just makes you it makes you want to look at it. I don't know, bro. I'm drawn in. I'm like in a trance right now, bro. I'm stuck. Like, I can't stop. I just feel like I want to do this. Like I'm in a trance, like I'm a robot, bro. Like I'm walking to the music, bro. Bro, I got you. Definitely subscribing. Shout out to my boy. Not gonna lie, that was insane. Yo, I also have a Discord that we chill in. You wanna join the Discord? Let me see. Let me actually post it. Yeah, you can post this in the Discord. This is sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, what is this? No, I made it. I promise. I'll let Jake know. I make trance music and I dabble in vids. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're not dabbling right here, my boy. You are creating. This is a banger. Hold on. This is what I do. Hold on. I know bangers. One second. Hold on. Hold on.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger. And I know bangers.
But wait. This is a banger. This is a banger. Yo, what's up, Fast Boy? Yo, Fast Boy. What do you think of this, bro? Does this not go hard? Bro said he made this. If he actually made it, like, I don't know. Nowadays, you know, AI can, like, make anything. Yo, shout out Infinite Black Hole. Let's see what we Yo, shout out Infinite Black Hole. Epilepsy warning. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right about that, dude. That is true. Definitely epilepsy warning. Thankfully, I've never had that issue, but you should definitely put that warning at the beginning. Just like a quick flash of a warning. Bam, quick flash. Let me see if you did. Dude, not gonna lie. This part right here, like, I guess you did a build up to it, right? But the only issue is people might listen to this and then they might skip the rest of it, bro, because they think it's gonna sound like this. You know, they don't give it enough play. Dude, if you go back in my stream, I said, let's give it a proper listen. Like, I think this is where he switched it up, because I was about to skip through it. And then it turned out to be a banger. I got the raw video. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I didn't know. It's a rug pull. It's all good. What's a rug pull mean? I missed yesterday because we were talking about Sea of Thieves the day before and I got together with my friends to play. No, it's all good, Fast Boy. No problem, bro. When I was shouting everybody out in the, you know, at the end, I was like, shout out Fast Boy. I'm pretty sure he's playing Sea of Thieves with his boys. I literally like said that, I'm pretty sure. One second. I also play RuneScape on the side, like hardcore. I'm like a almost maxed Iron Man. If you look down here at the very bottom, right here, it has this little Iron Man symbol. That means like I have to do everything on my own, basically. I can't trade nobody can help me, stuff like that. Which is like, I don't know, I feel like the coolest part of a game ever. Anyways, one second. Yo, Fastboy, what do you think of this song, bro? Good evening. Hey, Tori. How's your evening been? I'm not gonna lie, I'm hooked on that. That's sick, bro. Hold on, let me comment, bro. Let me leave my boy a little comment. I know wait. This bangs, and I know bangers. For real. That was sick. Tori, Fastboy Cars. Salute Tori, Fastboy Cars and Silva. Thank you, Quarters. What's up, bro? Yo, Quarters, let's give this a little listen real quick. Listen to this, bro. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. That's my SC. My EP is on there. Bro said, so Sheffy Jake said he came in and said he made this song, bro. Like, look, the video has me like shit. No, definitely an epilepsy warning, like flashing warning. If you have an issue with that, definitely watch out for that. I think this sounds sick though. I love this type of music. I'm just like hooked. I'm not gonna lie. This is the type of stuff I watch. Like, I don't know. Just get drawn in. That's my SC. My AP is on there in video. For sure, I'm gonna edit it tomorrow. Bro, listen. Keep going. Keep going. This is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. This should have at least like 1,000 views. If this is legit you, okay, well listen, if this is legit you didn't rip this from nobody. Because, you know, people lie nowadays. People lie so hardcore. I'd say like 95% of the people just lie on average. Just like every day, all day, every day. They just lie. Not 95%. That's way too high. I would say like 75% of the people on Earth in 2025 nowadays, like they just lie for no reason. So I don't know if you made this. I don't know if you made the music. I don't even know if you made the video. But if you did, bro, this is sick. Promise I'm a starving artist. No, I believe you, bro. I believe you. The beat sounds like it. Does it sound familiar? I'm not sure, but I love it, bro. I love it. This is a banger. What a good shit, Chevy J. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's literally how I feel. Like, this bangs. Why does it only have 22 views, bro? We need to boost these numbers up. Oh wait, 66 views. JJJ React. Shout out my boy Chevy J. No, I'm not gonna lie, that goes hard. Chevy J, give us the first word of the night, bro. We normally play Wordle. We did 130. We haven't not lost. Give me a word. Any word. I can show proof. I believe you, bro. Like, it's a psych out. It's lulls you one way, then goes another. Oh, that's the point, LO? Yeah. I get you. Like, the point of the intro? I get you. Terrific. I'm glad you had a terrific evening, Tori. Thank you. Darts. So, the thing with Wordle, like, it could be dart, but it can't be darts. Let me turn it down a little bit. It can't be darts because it ends with an S. Like, it can't be plural with an S. I could go like Darth, which is kind of interesting. Darth? I'm gonna send it. It's okay. Normally I try to go as many vowels as possible. This is okay though. Darth Vader, shout out my boy. Ah! It's not a word, bro. Not a word. Give me a banger, Sheffy. How about brain? How about shout out brain? Loser? So the name of this song is called Brain Scan. How about brain? Any weird words from yesterday? Bro. Yes. What was it? Okay, that video is insane. What words were yesterday's? There's definitely some weird ones. Hold on, let's listen before we switch to music. Let's listen to his other song. He said he had one more. I assume it would be this one. I already like the intro. Loopy? Dude, Loopy is insane. Is that from yesterday? Hold on. Just right here?
Ready?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Love the intro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You definitely have something. I'm not gonna lie. You have something. I'm not gonna lie. This is something. You have an art, I would say. A gift. Dude, I don't know. I'm a massive fan. I love everything about this. Everything is hitting. Every single thing is hitting for me. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry for the epilepsy warning. Dude, you should definitely put that in. Just like a split little flash of it. Wait, hold on. You did not do player 1 do a type of sound, player 2 switch it up, and then player 3 switch it up again? One is better. Yo, goo guy. Yo, shout out to my goo guy, bro. It's been so long. Shout out goo guy. Yo, Snaky Penguin Dragon. Sorry, bro. What's up? How you been, bro? Sorry, I said the word. Oh, Holt was so crazy, bro. Holt. Hold on. Sorry, I know I'm behind. I'm stuck in a trance. I don't know. You know that, like, you know those movies where it's like they're hypnotizing you, and like they're just like walking zombies. I feel like I'm a walking zombie to the music, bro. Oh, so you can't really see what's going on right there. Maybe I should make this a little smaller so you can actually see good. Where did I go? Oh, I chose the wrong thing. Where am I at? Make this a little smaller, maybe. Maybe that works a little bit. Dude, I don't know. I'm stuck. Yeah, dude, listen. Edit another one tomorrow. I know you probably have to make music and stuff, and it's probably a little harder. What you need to do, bro, if you make this music, hear me out. If you make this music, it's sick. If you make these videos, it's sick. If you don't make the music, but you make the videos, that's sick. If you make them, I'm pretty sure you make the videos. Like, I'm pretty sure you do. Bro, listen. Just freaking keep going, bro. This is sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is sick. The kaleidoscope thing, like. Okay, I'm sorry this is hurting your eyes and stuff. I do apologize about that. Me, I'm the type I can look at that stuff and like just like laugh at it, but I can understand because it's kind of getting my eyes a little bit, and I feel like I'm strong about it. Like I can like withstand it. So somebody that's kind of like receptive to it and it might hurt them a little bit, I can understand that could be pretty bad.
Goal! Floor clear. Game clear. Enter your name.
Bro, what? Yo, Sheffy Jake, why do you have 7 subscribers? I'm actually mad. I'm actually kind of mad right now, bro. RuneScape, bro. You play RuneScape, bro? I love RuneScape, bro. I'm almost maxed Iron Man. Honestly, I thought about this the other day. I do not want to max my account because once I max my account, bro, I'm like gonna lose the love of the game. I know, like, if you're a hardcore like RuneScaper, you say once you max your account, like that's when you can finally play the game. I know whenever you max your account, like people will like joke around, you can finally play the game. But I like thought about it because like I kind of wanted to max like recently. I like got in the feeling of it because I was doing agility and I was like wanting to, and then it kind of scared me when I thought about maxing. I was like, bro, once I max, I'm not gonna really want to play this no more. All I'm gonna do is boss, and I like bossing. But like, I love the thought of like Jagex creating some new like skill or like some new like way of training, and I can go do it for a little while. But like, that's why I just don't max. Like, I could get all this like 99 so quick. But yeah, I haven't played since I was 5. I'm 30 now. Dude, if you haven't played since you were 5 and you're 30 now, this must be a massive nostalgia blast. Yo, basketball lover. Yo, basketball lover. I feel like you would love this type of music, bro. What else do you got, bro? Let's see. Trippy vid mixed with music. Vidya. Apparently this is Chefy Jake's music. Hold on. Apparently this is Chefy Jake's music. New profile picture? He did change it, but it's hard for me to see. I'm low key right now. I'm trying to blow up, to be honest. My dram is to play an EDM festival. I seriously appreciate the love, man. Shout out to you, dog. I subscribe. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, no joke. Listen, keep grinding because this is fire. I fried my brain making it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You probably did. Yes, Quarter. Weird words. I'm sorry. What happened? This is Trance Step. Okay, so the name of the music is Trance Step. Mosquitoes suck, literally. So you know how I say I don't want to hurt any animal? Like I don't even kill a spider or like anything. A mosquito is the only one, bro, that I do kill. I do feel bad about that. And I still feel bad killing it, but mosquitoes are the only one I kind of just kill. Wasn't it molt, though? Oh, was molt the word? I don't remember. We had, like, some weird words yesterday. I live in Minnesota. They are already back. The mosquitoes? That sucks, bro. I do. I'm going to, I promise. I filled my dad with goo. Shout out to One Is Better. That's my boy. The goo guy. Yo, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but that music was not good. That's okay, One Is Better. If it's not your style, it's not your style. Yo, hello. This song isn't as good as the others, but it's a cool video. Listen, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Some of your music may not be as good as the video. The video might not be as good as the music, bro. Just keep grinding. I don't know. I love it. Last little song before we hop on the Wordle. Sorry. I'm like hooked, bro. You deserve way more recognition. This is insane. I can almost tell you made this beat because I've heard these same beats in Fruit Loops. What do you make your music in? It's cool, bro. I still appreciate the listen for sure, Bro, go PvP with a hand cannon. Oh my gosh. You just brought back a throwback memory, RS3 memory in my brain. Ableton. What does that mean? Oh, that's what you use to make your music. Okay, this one I can tell you're experimenting with it, because what is the tapping? I don't know if I'm feeling the tapping. It could work, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. The tapping is good. Is this you actually tapping? The tapping is good, but it's just kind of not in flow. Like, you could make this work, but it's just not in flow, I feel like. Okay, hold on. Now it is. Now it's catching it back up. Hold on. It just needed that. Because that covers up some of the ones that don't sound right, in my opinion. The music video is sick. I just hope it's not like some AI creative, you know? Chevy Jake's dad was literally getting pumped by... Yo, what is better? How are you still doing the Gusto guy? I have 93 subscribers. Shout out. It's a music program. It's a Tom from I messed with. I mean, okay, the tapping is kind of growing on me, which is a good thing. Like, at first it should be kind of like, what is that? And then it kind of grows on you. This is sick. I like this, how it was like darkness into like the vision of the woods. Bro, you could definitely be an editor for somebody. This is maybe... I would try to make the video maybe a little clearer, just a little clearer in the background. I don't know if you have a blur on it, but just make it a little clearer. Like, I love all the lights and the flashiness and blah, 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 blah. Just a little clearer. So your eyes don't get so distorted, you know what I'm saying? Because your eyes get pretty distorted, like seeing this, which is a good thing. Like that's the whole point, right? You're kind of going for that vibe. It's just cranked a little too much, just a little too much, bro, for my opinion. Because like, let's say you could see the woods like pretty clearly, but like all the effects are going on, and this, it's like it just makes for a better flow state. Whenever your eyes are kind of seeing blurry, it almost seems like it's like, is this video in 360p? Like it's kind of like that. But it's also kind of the vibe you're going for, you know what I'm saying? I think these videos do fit like a 480p, like perfect. And this is just my raw thoughts, like just, ow, just watching it. This is what I do when I like analyze stuff, like when I'm trying to be hypercritical. Or not even hypercritical, just like hypercritical for my preference. Yes, this is my first real vid I tried making. This was your first one? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the tapping like grew on me a lot. Yo, Apple just received a, yo, what did I buy from Apple, bro? What? This guy has not, this guy's done too much LSD. My mind is cooked after today. What's wrong, Fastway? Are you talking about these videos? This was made on my phone, to be honest. Although the others I made on my wait, you made this on your phone? Not gonna lie, the tapping, whatever that noise is growing on me. I'm so impressed. I don't know. More like mushies. You like mushrooms? I appreciate all of it, dude, for real. Why do you like how long have you been making music? Just 1 year? This like I'm trying to put all the context, because the music video is sick. The music is sick. Why do you only have like 7 subscribers and like 40-50 views, bro? Either you're not promoting this correctly, or you're ripping this from somewhere, you know, it's already like used music. I don't think you're ripping it. I think honestly, I think I do believe you. Like, I think you're genuine. I think this is your stuff. I think this is your OC, your original content. So, bro, what do we got to do to push you out there, bro? Like, this is sick. Like, everything about this is sick. I've been talking to my friends since like 3. Since 3 p.m. you've been in a Discord with your friends, bro? Dude, this song is seriously terrible. That's okay. One is better. Where's the shrooms? Shout shrooms. I actually like it. Anticipation as to what's around the next corner or tree. That's what I'm saying, Tori. It's like so intriguing. Like, I can tell when somebody's just like making bull crap and they're just like putting random crap together. This is art. Like, this is actually a talent. I swear to you, like, I don't want to be that person. I have an eye for talent. I can see what people like. Like, this goes hard. So what's the issue? I'm so confused. Like, why was I the first like on this? That just made me mad. That just actually made me mad. Hold on. We making it out the woods with this one. Yo, I'm so funny. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I'm kind of funny. I don't know sometimes. Is that not funny? We make it, you know, because people say we making it out the hood with this one, that we're making it out the woods with, you know. Haha. My bad. My bad. I thought it was funny, kind of. Yeah, I don't care. I'm listening to them all. I don't even care. I'm listening to them all. So this one's 30 seconds. What is this? Bro, is gamer? Yo, what's your favorite game, Chevy Jake? What have you been talking with your friends about, Fastboy? Yeah, but I've been moving around. Those are kind of the best days, though, when you just have your headphones on, or however you are in Discord. You just have your headphones in. You're just chilling with your boys, just like come in and out of the conversations. Always, like, not gonna lie, that was fire. 1 second. Did you just make a video just blasting on this guy, specifically this guy? Like, screw him in general? Screw that guy, okay? What is this video? That's okay. Trippy video. So I know, like, whenever a person uses the word trippy, it's my kind of human being. Because I say the word trippy, like, I say that type of stuff. Trippy. You don't even hear people saying the word trippy anymore, which is kind of disappointing. Trippy. I love that. Yeah. Shout out to Brain Scan. Shout out to my boy. Brain. No, about 6. I just started posting. Dude, anyone would say this song is terrible. Like, the tapping and the noises literally could be used for torture. Yo, one is better. Yeah, one is better. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let's say, like, you came in the chat and you started saying, like, I feel with my dad with goo, right? Let's pretend I just was like, yo, that's lame. That's stupid. That's not funny. Everybody would say that's stupid, bro. What are you doing? That's not funny. Like, what's the point in doing that? Like, why would I just be negative all the time? Why just be negative, you know? Yeah, one is better. That's stupid. That's not funny, bro. That's lame. You probably just would have scrolled on, right? Like, bro, just think about when you put negative energy into the air, like what that does. You know what sucks is most people were never taught by their parents, like, yo, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Just shut up. Not talking to you, one is better. Just like in general. Like, why do people like being rude and mean and just doesn't make sense? Yeah, but I've been moving around in my chair and I just said, like, yes, it is. This one, not really my vibe. This was your first video and it kind of makes sense. Like, this is the worst one to me, in my opinion. Not the worst one. This one's not as good as the others. See, so look, this let me explain to y'all how to talk as a human being. And because like in 2025, like I would say 95% of the people don't know how to just talk like a normal human. They got to be like, haha, that's stupid, terrible, idiot. Loser, idiot. Look, guys, was that funny? Let's call them all idiot. Like, everybody wants to be like that, right? Instead of saying this one's horrible, right? I would say this one's not as good as the other ones. You see how nice that is? You see how easy it is to be nice? And this one's not as good as the other ones to me. I don't like this one as much as the other one. Instead of saying, man, this one's terrible. This is dog shit, you know? Like, where did like normal human beings go? Why is everybody some like jokester, like rude person nowadays? Like, it doesn't make sense, man. Kind of sucks. Sorry, I don't know. I just like went on a rant, I know, but anyways, shout out. That music's sick. I love you, bro, for I don't know and I try to promote. Love you too, bro. Appreciate it. Just believe in your art. That's really all you gotta do. I get listens on SoundCloud, but not on YouTube. Right now, Schedule 1. Schedule 1's been super fun. Everybody's been playing it. I did a crazy U-turn. About everything they moved to Michigan for school, so we're catching up. Dang, that kind of sucks when your friends move like out of state. Try Crate for Wordle. Sorry, I did. Oh, Crate? So in Wordle, the way they like the way Wordle works is A is yellow, right? That means A goes in this word, but it does not go here. So if I said crate, right, the A is right here and it's yellow, that means this word would be incorrect because the A does not go right here. The A has to go in any other spot. This one slaps? Of course, Fast Boy would like that one. You know what's funny, Fast Boys? That one reminded me of you. I'm not even trolling. I swear, as soon as I started listening to it, like, for whatever reason, I felt like you would like that one. I'm not even trolling. Try Crate. This one slaps. Cameo? Cameo is actually a banger. A-E-O-U. Oh, I need to use the U, kind of. Cameo goes hard. Thank you so much. Do you think Taylor Swift is overrated? Do I think Taylor Swift is overrated? No, she's not overrated. She's been making music for like 15 years. I remember like my first real girlfriend that I was with for like 2 years. She was listening. She was like a diehard Taylor Swift fan, bro. Taylor Swift has been making music for like ever. So like, let's say it's so easy to hate. I think that's the issue, is it's so easy to hate nowadays. Like, it's just easy. It's like hard. It's like way harder to like just be a nice human than it is to hate, right? Because for example, Taylor Swift is like super popular. She's in the news all the time, blah, 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 right? So it's like, oh, I hate her. Oh, she's dumb. Like, oh, her music's terrible. It's like, okay, how about you just ignore her? Like in my brain, I would never listen to her music. I would never like look at her Instagram or like, or does she make videos? I don't know, like her content. I would never look at her content ever. But I'm not going to sit there and be like, she's overrated and stupid and terrible. Like, be a normal human in 2025. Please bring back normal humans, bro. Please. Cartoon, try Cater. Cater is actually pretty good. I think I like Cameo better because it uses the O. Actually, I'm going to use that. Bang. Okay, so there's no U in this. There's no way there's like a U, A, U. Wait, blank, A, U, E, blank. Now, over like the decade long I've been listening to Taylor Swift, I probably liked like maybe 2 or 3 of her songs. Like, wait, what's that one song? When I first met him, da, 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 da. You got to be secure with yourself. That's the issue, is most people aren't secure with themselves. Like, I've always been like a hard, tough guy, right? But I've never been scared to like, let's say there's a song like that I like sing. I'll like sing it. I don't know if it's like a girl song. I like sing it. I don't care. It's not like I love it and I listen to it every day. You know, I'm a bass head when it comes to music. Algonquin. All right, hold on. Blank. You just gotta like. Nowadays, I don't like it's just it's so easy to sum it up to this. Nowadays, it's so easy to just hate. Like, it's just easy to hate. Like, think about it. Like, if you're hating on somebody, just think about this. Just think about it. If you're hating on somebody, you're doing the easy thing. You're doing like the thing everybody. You're being a follower. You're being like the loser that just, huh? What? Hate? Yeah. Oh, you're hating? Like, be your own human being. You know what I'm saying? So. Me too, LO. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I have never in my life, like, went to YouTube, typed in Taylor Swift. Never in my life. But have I heard her music, like, over the years randomly on the radio? See, I think the issue is you have to actually be around women in like, society. You know how there's, like, all these dudes that hate Taylor Swift? It's probably because you've never been around a woman. And women like Taylor Swift. And then you kind of like hear her music sometimes. You're like, oh, that's kind of catchy, whatever. I wouldn't listen to it. That's kind of catchy, though. And then you're like, oh, okay, I can see how people like Taylor Swift. But I think that's the issue. Most of these dudes have never been around a woman. I think I just realized it. I just had an epiphany. That actually makes sense. Me too, LO. Ganja White. Ganja White Night is my fave. Hold on, Ganja White Night? Who the freak is this guy? A bass head? Badman. All right, my bad. Hold on. This is a little different stream. This stream's a little diffy. Sorry. Let's see what this is about. Dark Heart Surgery by Ganja White Night. My heroes. I've always loved this type of music. You know what's funny is like 10 years ago, people would say this music was stupid. The only people making music like this was Skrillex. I mean, I'm sure there was people before Skrillex. Skrillex was the only mainstream that was liked at the time. I don't even know if this is the same kind of music Skrillex makes, but yeah. I've been thinking about making a playlist with my songs that vibrate my car the most. Yo, listen to me. 1 second. If you want to play a car that's gonna make your car vibrate, are you talking about like your bass? You're talking about like the bass in your car? Lil Wayne, The Martian. Yo, I'm not joking around when I say this. I'm not joking around when I say this. Be careful playing this song. Be careful playing this song. Hold on. Wait. Bass boosted. Which one? Sometimes it would go by like 2 different ones, but the real name is called The Martian. The Martian Ambassador. This is it right here. Listen to me. Be careful playing this song. Like, obviously, like, this was, okay, you got to think back. This is 2007 or 8. So you can't compare this to like 2025, right? You have to be able to put your mind in a different place. Like, to be able to understand, like, truthfully, like, You could always be like, oh, this is whack compared to now. But you were you like experiencing it then, you know? Listen, be careful. I'm gonna say it one more time. Every single time like people play this in their car, their speakers busted. I'm not even trolling. Not even trolling. Their speakers busted playing the song.
The Martian ambassador is going to say a few words.
Dude, it goes so hard. Dude, it goes so hard. Okay, hold on. You just reminded me of something so crazy. What was the small car? But it wasn't this small. My friend had a small car, but it wasn't like this one. It was like a little bit bigger. Like it was like a 2-seater like this, but it had another little extended in the back that people could get in. It was more like this. Was it this? Anyway, so my friend, he was like a well, it was a girl. Well, it was okay. It was a relationship. It was a girl and a guy, right? The guy was our friend, but it was the girl's car, right? But the guy put the speakers in the girl's car. So this was the girl's car, a little mini car, right? But my friend, he was such a troll, bro. He put the most massive speakers. I swear it was like probably 215s. He probably put like 215s or 315s or I don't even know. It was competition speakers at the time. He put competition speakers in this little baby car, bro. I swear he had to have like all types of like padding over the car so it like didn't break the windows and stuff. Or I can't remember. I think we had to ride with the windows down. I don't remember the details. Anyways, I remember getting in the car, bro. I got in the car and I don't remember what song he played either. Any single song he played, it was gonna go crazy. But anyways, you get in the car. Let's say you sit down, right? You sit down in the car. You had to sit like this. You could not sit in the car like this. If you sat in the car like, uh-oh, my bad. If you sat in the car like that, dude, you would not be able to breathe at all. My bad. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Sorry, I know that was random, but that was insane. You could not breathe. So imagine sitting in the back of one of these little baby cars, bro, with the biggest boo speakers you've ever felt in your life. Dang, that was like a core memory I had in my brain that I forgot about. Dude, I could not breathe, bro. I had to hang my head out the window just to breathe. Like the vibration, it was ridiculous, bro. So yeah, shout out to my friend. Shout out to Martian Ambassador. Cinema. My icon is the characters from the universe. All of the music vids connect in a universe. Interesting. No, these guys are harder. Trust me. Way more bass. Bassheads by G Side is a banger when you make it through the intro. I got you. This is going hard, not gonna lie. Sorry, I forgot the music was kind of loud. I like basshead music, but it's almost just too bassy for me at this point. Because like the first like 10 years of listening to this, because I've always listened to this. So like the first 10 years of like just head bass, like I love it, but this goes hard. Like I'm not downing it. It just seems kind of generic. It just kind of seems like, I don't know. I don't even know if generic is a good word for it, but the music video is sick though. I mean, I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's way different live. No, live would be absurd. I like it, believe me. I don't want it to seem like I don't like it, but it just seems like generic. G side. They do crazy shit like split the bass among the crowd. G side, eye for an eye. Hold on, who? Bassheads by G side. Bassheads, G side. Let's see. Is the banger. Am I not seeing this correctly? Bassheads, G side. Bassheads by G side. OTS not whack, just saying the Ganja Boys are masters of bass. My uncle has a big subwoofer in the back of his car. It's nice stuff, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. Like he must have had like 2 subwoofers in the back. I don't know. Like I was never like a hardcore like bass head. Like I loved bass, but I wasn't like putting them in my car like competition speakers, bro. Anyways, sorry.
Nice.
Yo, I just got a clue. 1 second. Clue scroll. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This was a little different stream today, but the music has been fire, bro. I like the music out personally. And it's okay if you don't like the music, bro. It's okay. You don't like. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Also, I don't know if these dudes are gonna ban me for listening to this stuff, so. My aunt put a muffler on her car and it sounds like you're speaking into a fan in the back row. They bounce sub sounds to the back. Oh, that'd be crazy. Like the sound goes all the way to the back. Boom, that'd be crazy. Valet? All right, hold on, let me lock in, sorry. Thank you, Tori. The champ is here. What's up, Dream? The champ is here. Champ is here. Salute emoji, cross emoji, prayer emoji, heart emoji, salute emoji. What's up, bro? Thank you for coming, Dream. How's your day today? How's Miss Tammy? What up, Reverend Dream? Salute emoji. From Quarters. Valet. All right, let's lock in. Valet. Hold on. Pause the music. Pause. What is this? I think I need to use an L for sure. I don't think I can guess valet. I can't use the A and the E right now. Because I know the A and the E go right there. I need to use as many letters as possible. So like W, or so like, oh wait. So like S, T, A, L, T, S, T, E, L, D, T, H, lower. Lower could, no, so lower couldn't work as no O. But also, I'm not trying to like, actually lower, yeah, lower doesn't work as no O. Fast boy dream. Salute emoji, crossing, wait. Uh-oh, hold on. I posted in Discord? Posted in Discord, bro. What up, Reverend Dream? Salute emoji, quarter, salute emoji, heart emoji, cross emoji, prayer emoji. I gotta go to bed. I seriously appreciate it. I'm gonna hop on your Discord later on today. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yo, Chevy J, appreciate you stopping by and, you know, bringing some content, bro. I really enjoyed that. Like, I really enjoyed that, bro. But listen to me. If that was all you, 100%, like, no BS, no weird stuff, no, like, AI, no nothing, you got a talent, bro. Keep going. I hope to see you back, bro. I hope to see you back, for real. Dream, salute emoji, prayer emoji, zoom emoji, music emoji, fast way, salute emoji, heart emoji, cross emoji, prayer emoji, wave emoji. Stamp or stuck? S-T-U-C-K. That's not bad, actually. Actually, no, I need to use an L. So look, this is what I'm trying to do. I know the A blank, E blank goes like this, right? Stall, I can't use a double L, right? Or double L. I know it goes A-E, right? So I don't want to use A-E because I know these go here. So I'm going to use as many letters as possible right now. So S and an L for sure. And like, of course, we're going to have to use one of these letters. So I guess you can use, I don't think the U is going to go. But wait, I mean, if I can fit it in there, I mean, I might as well. S-T-U-L, sloth, S-L-O-T-H. That works, actually. Sloth works. And it uses the L. It uses the O, but I don't really care about the O. Even though it doesn't go. I don't really care about wasting the O. Do I care about wasting the O? I kind of should, but it's a vowel. Stamp or stuck? Lower. What'd you say earlier? Valet. Val. So I would know with the L if it's valet. I also unlock the T and the H. And the S. The only thing I miss up is the O. Could I do SLUTH? Sluth. The Tholes. Tholes. Is Tholes a word? Tholes. Tholes is not a word. Holtz. Holtz. The T, the H, the O, the L, the S. Holtz is a word, okay. And it uses the L. Wow, that's insane. But what I tried to do, valet. This is why I went Holtz. This is literally why I went Holtz. VAL. The L is right here. The L can't go right here. So I actually like eliminated a whole valet also with that. Does the L go at the end? Blank A, wait, blank AEL. So it'd be PEL. Wapple, dapple, fapple, gapple, japple, capple, lapple, papple, vapple, vapple, yapple, vapple. Is that a word? Vape. No. Okay, so maybe it's not P. UEL? No. YEL? Possibly. WEL? Don't think so. QEL? Don't think so. DEL? Waddle? Waddle definition? No, it's 2 Ds. Let's see. Sluth. Sluth is a word? My bad. How have you been, champ? So, okay, I meant to say this at the beginning of the stream. So, you know I ended stream last night, right? So, thankfully, okay, I know this is a little, like, too much information, whatever. I had to, like, go pee, right? I went to go pee after I ended stream. Thankfully, because I live outside in the garage, like, and my garage door was open, I just walked right outside, right? Let me explain. Thankfully, I just went outside and didn't do nothing about it. And, like, went inside, washed my hands, and just came back to my room, right? But later on that night, like 5:30, right? I went inside and I was like getting something to drink or something, or I was doing something. I was like petting my cats, and then I went to go use the restroom. I went to go pee inside, right? After I went and peed inside, I came back to my room. Like 30 minutes later, I go back inside. I think to get something to drink again. I don't remember. And maybe play with my cats. Sometimes I just go in and out, like mess with my cats. So I go back in my room. I go back inside, and everybody in my house is awake. I hear like a vacuum going on. Like everybody. It's like 5:30 in the morning. None of the people in my family wake up until at least like 6:30. Like maybe my dad is awake at like 5:30. But I'm hearing all the lights are on. The vacuum's going on. I'm like, what is going on? So I go out there and I look, and like our whole like house is flooded with water. Not like the whole house, but like our living room, the room, like 3 other rooms, and the bathroom is flooded with water. Apparently, whenever I went to use the restroom, like the second time, like when I said I went inside and I used it, apparently the water busted like right after that. Like the water busted, like the line busted or whatever. Anyways, the reason why I said this is because if I would have went to the restroom right after stream, like way earlier, like as soon as I ended stream and like let's say I went inside to use the restroom, dude, our whole house would have been flooding for like an hour and a half, like 2 hours. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but like our house was flooded with water when I woke up this morning. Oh, I didn't even get to go to sleep. Like I ended up staying up like all night because of it. So it was crazy. Like, it was so crazy. We're over here vacuuming. Like we got all types of towels. Like my aunt and my sister's room is like flooded with. There's like this much water. Like I'm literally like sucking it up, bro. As soon as I was gonna go to sleep, like I'm ready to go to sleep, and like I go inside to get something to drink before I like go to sleep or whatever. The entire house is awake. Like it was crazy. So yeah, it wasn't that good of a day. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I can't find it anywhere on YouTube. That's weird. Lapel? Lapel definition? No way that's a word. It took us like an hour and a half of just like cleaning up the water, bro. It was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. The part on each side of a coat or jacket immediately below the collar. Coat or jacket immediately below the collar, which is folded back on either side. Okay, so the things that you fold back on your shirt? Interesting. That's a weird word, not gonna lie. Lapel is insane. Gavel like a judge. Gavel? Gavel definition. Oh, this is what I thought you were talking about. The bang, bang, bang. I feel like this would be it, if anything. Let's see. That sucks. Is your house okay? Yeah, our house is okay. Thankfully, like, my dad is like a handyman. I'm not gonna lie. So, like, the water got underneath, like, our flooring, bro. And, like, some of the flooring is gonna pop up and stuff, but he's gonna, like, fix it. So, shout out to him. That's terrible. Dang, bro. It's awful. I'm not gonna lie. It sucked, bro. Definitely when you're expecting to, like, go to sleep, like, you're ready to lay down. And then all of a sudden, you got, like, a couple hours worth of work to do. So it was like, bro, what? And then it, like, so, like, I live in the garage, right? Well, okay, a little context. I used to live in the room, but my aunt came down to live with us. So I was like, I'll let her have my room. And my dad made this little makeshift room right here. Anyways, the water, like, went from the living room under the garage, bro, like, underneath into my room, bro. Come on. It wasn't that bad, though. It wasn't bad in my room at all. So I got lucky on that, but it was a rough night. That reminded me of a weird series on YouTube. What series, bro? Okay, so it could be Lapel or Gavel. Lapel? Dude, a double L would be so crazy. Lapel, Gavel. So I need to use L at the beginning. Should I start guessing at this point? Gavel, ladle is a word? Is ladle a word? Ladle definition sounds like a word. Ladle, Ladle. A large, long-handled spoon. All right, hold on. What? Ladle? Ladl. No, the L can't go right here. Shout out. It was a weird word, though. 1 second. I'm about to die. I'm literally dying as we speak. Actually, I'm not dying as we speak. I was in the process of dying, but I did not die. Actually, that's not accurate either. I was getting close to dying. I like speaking as technically correct as possible, right? But the average human likes doing that too nowadays. But they don't understand, like, there's certain points where you're just like, okay, whatever. You can't be technically right about everything, bro. Shut up. So we're stuck in a weird loop where everybody's trying to be technically correct. It's called Killer Bean, and the main character took a double flusher turd and flushed it in one flush. Hold on, wait, what? I'm intrigued. You're talking about he took a steamer? It was so hardcore. All right, hold on. 1 second. I clicked on. There we go. Who? Killer Bean. Double flusher? Wait, this is the guy that dies of cringe. This is the dies of cringe meme, isn't it? Dies of cringe gif. This is this guy? Is this guy this guy? Or are these the same fellas?
Sorry, it was a double flusher.
Wait, he took a double flusher in one flush? I just realized.
But you only flushed once.
Like, yo, what? I don't get it, but I get it at the same time.
Sorry, it was a double flusher. But you only flushed once.
That is so hardcore. I don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand it, but that's so funny to me. What? What did he like? Why did he? I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words, bro. I just need more. I need more. That's insane. Okay, hold on. Ladle. What was it? Ladle is scaring me, bro. So I think I have to. No, wait. No. Lapel is scaring me. So do I just send Lapel? I find out where this L goes for sure. Which is kind of a waste, isn't it? Because there's so many words that end in EL, which is kind of scary. Actually, I'm sending it. What is Lapel one more time? Lapel, the part The part of on each side of a coat or jacket immediately below the collar, which is folded back on either side of the front. Yo, this is weird. But I need to figure out where this L goes bad. Hold on, let's say it's none of these words. Gavel. Okay, it would still end in L. Could it end in anything other than L-A blank E? L-A-W? L-A-Q? L-A-Y? Lady, lapey, lafy, lazy, lazy, lakesy, lavy. Maybe not. L-A-D? Laud, laid, L-A-Y-E-D, laid. Wait. Can Wordle words end in ED? I don't think it end in ED. It can't. Laid. Yeah, it can't be that. Lagged, late, laid, laughed, lagged, ladged, laked, laked. Is that a word? Laked definition? Not a word. Lazed, laxed, laved. No. F, no. G, no. J, no. K, no. K, lay sick, lay dick, lay yek, lay pick, lay feck, lay jig, lay jig, lay kick, lay zig, lay vic. No. L? Yeah, that's the scary one. Z? No. X? No. V? Laple. Bro, that was insane. Not gonna lie, I know at least 1,000 people they lost on this. The double L was insane. But do you see how I broke it down and we were able to figure it out? Lapel. Lapel. Lapel.
Lapel.
Lapel. Lapel. You're right, Tori. Lapel. I could not understand that.
Lapel.
Lapel. Sorry. Boom, Tori. You are so genius. Yeah, no joke. Tori is goated. That is one of the scariest words I've ever seen. Like I know, like some of the best Wordle people probably lost on this. Because you think EL, right? There's so many words that end in EL, but you don't think L at the beginning, bro. You don't really think L at the beginning also. Like, let's say you get L like yellow, like how we did. Hold on. You see how we got yellow like L? For the most part, you're going to think like right here. But double is insane. Not gonna lie, that's goated. We got all the really hard ones that could get us. We've kind of been getting them. I'm not gonna lie. Tori cooked so hard. Wow. Shout out to Lapel. I thought it could have been gavel for sure. Lapel is so like. Lapel is such a like random word. That's so insane to me. Lapel.
Lapel.
Lapel. Freak. The part on each side of the coat. That is so random. That is sick. Yo, look at this. 1, 2, do. That's how you know you're like, this is like how you know you're working in like, you're on a different level. More like Billy, not goat. Shout out to my Billy goat. Hold on. This is so insane though to look at. The Holtz actually came in clutch because it got rid of like all of this. And it let us know that L doesn't go right there. That was insane. Sick. I'm actually really happy with that one. 1 second. I'm really happy with that one. That one was sick. It would be cool if it told you how many people failed on each Wordle. Dude, that would be so cool. I wonder if there's a way to find that out. Is there a way to find out how many people lost on Wordle for that day? Way to see past Wordle scores. Hi, Aldous. You see a difference, but is there any way to see one score from previous Wordle attempts? Hold on, let's see. 1 second. I don't think there is a way to see other people's like statistics. How many people lost on Wordle? Sorry, I was like Googling something where it could show like something, so I couldn't really show it. 1 second. Wordle's hardest word caused 60% of players to break. Okay, I don't even want to see. This is what I don't want to do is to like Google and look stuff up. I just want to be natural. Somebody else does it, I don't care, but I could not do that. All right, let me choose a word. Song bangs. Okay. What's the word of the night? I need to count. 128,001, 128,002, 128,003, 128,004, 128,005, 128,006, 128,007, 128,008, 128,009, 128,010. Trace is kind of iffy. 128,011, 128,012, 128,013, 128,014, 128,015. But you said it, bang! We remain unfazed by world's attempts to finish us. Oh God. Every time I see this though, I get scared, bro. Like, oh God. You're right though. Audio. AUDI. Actually, this is kind of like a really good way to go. Trace. TRACE and then AUDIO. Huh? Yo, Fast Boy, what'd you say? We remain unfazed, but I'm feeling really phased right now, my bro. I'm feeling really phased right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God. SA blank blank Y is what I'm thinking. Unless it end in like a L. Let me cook up a word. Oh gosh. I need to use the L and the Y. I need to use the S, maybe? Maybe not S, but I need to use the L and the Y. Blank, 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 ALY. LAY. Splay. Is that a word? Probably not. It is a word? Thrust. Yo, splay is a word. Thrust or spread things, especially limbs or fingers out and apart. Flaky? Hold on, splay, bro. Splay just like speaks to me. Splay just speaks to me. FLAKY. That's pretty good too, though. The K is kind of interesting. Because it could end in K also. What do I miss? I miss the S in flaky. I miss flaky. I miss the S and the P for the L, F and the L for the L and the K. F and the K for the S and the L. I think splay works better. Bang! Okay. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense right there. This is concerning. It's not concerning yet. This guess right here is gonna decide, like, once we guess and we figure out, then I'm gonna be concerned or not. Right now, I'm not so concerned because we have so many things like that doesn't go. So the A has to go here, right? There's no way it's gonna be like A right here. So the A essentially has to go here. What could it end in? It could only end in a K, right? Or H. Magma. Wait, why does magma go so hard right now? Wait, why does magma go so hard right now? I can't like go magma. It's hot. Hello. I can't go magma, but I can go mag like something. Or like I could go MAG or, you know, MA gamma magic. Yeah, see, I can go magic, for example. That's way better. MAGIC. Oh, it doesn't have the I or the C. Manga. Manga is way better. MANGA. Oh, it uses double A though. Mag. Why would I not just use the double M and try to guess it then? Wait, MANGA. Wait. Oh yeah, double A. Magma. I would. Hold on. Double M. Wait. Double M. Double A would be so crazy. I kind of do need to find out where this A goes. Magma is wild. Do you think it would be manga? Is manga a word that would use manga? I don't think they would use manga. I think they would use magma before they use manga. Apparently it is a word though. Wait, Magna Carta? Wait, Magna. I've typed in manga. Oh wait, I typed in the wrong thing. Oh wait. Manga. A style of Japanese comic books for I think I said manga. Look, I said, oh man, I'm kind of scared. Magma is wild. So if it's not manga, so look, the reason why I won't send magma. Oh, I guess I unlocked the G. Wait, no, I still unlocked the G. Gamma? Gamma? Wait, you did say gamma. Wait, it's hot. Oh, gamma. No way you said gamma. Hold on. No way you said gamma. The third letter of the Greek alphabet. Hold on, but is it gamma? Hold on, because if it's not gamma, I'm screwed. What is it telling me right here? It's telling me blank A, blank, blank A, right? It's telling me the G can't go here. And the M can't go here. So the G can only go here. Blank A. The G can only go here. G blank A blank. The M could go here, blank A. The blank could go here, blank A. Gauma, Galma, Galja, Gogma, Gazma, Gazma, Gabba, Gabma, Gavma, Gakma. No, right? So the M would have to go here, blank A. Gamwa, Gamfa, Gamga, Gamhaja, Gafga, Gakka, Gaza, Gamza, Gax, Gamsixa, Gamza, Gamma. Gamma is wild too. Gamma is so insane. Yeah, magma is a double letter. Yeah, double letter. That's what I was trying to say earlier, Snakey. A double letter. How insane is that? FY? Wait, what is that letter that Snakey just typed? What is that? FY, but it's not a F. I can't even copy it. Hold on, copy. Paste. What is that? An upside down L? I was thinking of the gamma gun from Fallout. What is the gamma gun from Fallout? Why is that not ringing a bell in my head? Gamma gun Fallout. Oh, 76? I never played 76 or Fallout 4. I have 76 though. Okay, that would make sense. I never played it. Isn't it a Greek letter? Gamma? That's what it said. It said, hold on, let's look it up one more time. It says the third letter of the Greek alphabet. Oh, gamma, bro. You just typed in gamma. That's what you did. Translated as G, denoting the third in series relating to gamma rays. That's what I was thinking, gamma rays. You know what's so insane to me? You know how I said earlier, like, my life works in threes? Like 3 is like my favorite number ever, blah, blah, blah. My life just kind of works around 3. Like, why would gamma be the 3rd letter, you know? I was thinking gamma rays. Yeah, me too, bro. This got to be right. Yeah. Dude, that is so sick. I'm not going to lie. I wonder how many people fail that. That is insane. We've had some kind of hard ones. Terrific. Look at that. Yo, gamma. Why is a double letter 2? Why is a double letter 2? Why is a double letter 2? What does that mean? Why? This is so insane to me right here. AMMA. For you to be able to get this combo. Manga was sick. I'm not gonna lie. Magma was also sick. Magma. They were both sick. Wait, so if we did magma, we would have had the MA. But we would have been missing. No, we would have been good. Anyways, choose another one. Die! Don't let me die, bro. I'm dead. Oh man. Crikey, mate. Crikey. This is a bit of a blunder. I have made a bit of a blunder. And I was gonna say prevailed, but it's not prevailed. I failed. But I don't know how to say that in like a funny way. I failed. Anyways, sorry. 1 second. Oh, pick that up. I just died too, because there's still loot on the ground. So I literally just died maybe like 1 minute ago. Which is unfortunate. Nobody likes dying. Actually, I'm tired of saying that. I don't like saying that word. So I'm probably gonna. It's not that I'm scared of the word, but I just don't like saying it. So I'll probably stop saying that word. Like, just stop throwing it around. I've never been very superstitious. Like, I have been, but not really. Like, I make my own luck, right? That's how I kind of look at it. All right, let me choose a new word. I'm sorry. Ah! Y'all did not see that. Dang it, I might have seen that. All right, I have to change it. Okay, there we go. How do you even pronounce that word? Y equals Y. Y doesn't equal Y. Y is a symbol for gamma. Got you, got you. I don't know why, but I like that word. It would have been cool if you got gamma on the 3rd guess. That would have actually been absurd. Y is a double letter 2. Why? Yeah, that's confusing. Trying to kill you because of long winning streak. Dang, we've won 132 in a row. That's pretty impressive. That's when you sit back and think about that, like we've had to guess, like we've had to pick a random word out of the air. We literally just picking random words out of the air and getting them right. Y equals gamma. Dude, as soon as I came back, I got a clue. 1 second. Shout out to all the pairs. Okay. Yeah, same question. How are you even typing Greek letters? How are you even saying it? Like, how do you even say a Greek letter? That's what I was thinking of. I was like, what was I just saying? How do you even say this letter? Y equals Y. Hold on. Pronunciation. Pause. What does it say? The Greek letter Y, lowercase gamma, has 2 primary pronunciations depending on its position in the word. A soft G sound like the G in go. So okay, so this could sound like G. This letter right here could be G. Or a Y sound like the Y in yes. Yeah. So it could be G and yeah. That's actually kind of absurd. G and yeah. I think Y in Greek is you. Said it was kind of like yeah. Yes, which would be yeah. And I forgot what the other one was. Why is my chat messed up? There we go. Joust. You want me to use the word joust? I love that word, bro. I genuinely can't find it on my keyboard. You would have to, so what you do in that situation, Fastball, you go to Google, you type it in, then you copy it. That's the only way I've ever been able to like do stuff like that. Joust is crazy. Joust! Ah! Okay, that's not bad, but A-I-O. Wait, blank O? A-I? I? A-I? Blank I? A? A-I? To classify the vowel Y. Bro, Snakey, what is that, bro? I can type it into Google, though. How are you doing? Ni hao ma. Ni hao. Actually, I pray that was not something crazy. I apologize if it was. We found the O in the correct spot. That's not bad, at least. That's not bad. I just feel like there's a FOR in this. Fried. Fried. I think that's a good word because I need to use the R and I need to use the E and the I. I know the O doesn't go here, but I don't need to use the O right now. I know where the O goes, so I don't need to use it. Voila is crazy. Voila.
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 There it is. There you are. It's helpful, but still vague. What, the O? I can type in multiple languages from my keyboard. I wonder if you go to like, I bet you could go to like the app store and probably download like more keyboards, which would be pretty cool actually. I think I'm gonna send Fried. F-R-I-E. Oh, I still have an A. Oh, I still have an A. I-E. Wait. A-E-I. I can type them. Oh, in the settings, just from your settings. I wonder if I wonder if that's iPhone. I'm not sure. A-I-E. Is there any word with A-I-E? Blank A blank I-E? I-E-D? I-E-Y? I-A-E? I-E-A? I-D-U? I would be wasting the U. I have Greenbot. Oh, you have a Android? I'm team Android. I'm not gonna lie. I have an iPhone. I'm still team Android. Androids are just better. iPhone is just purely like name brand. It has some good stuff. Like it has good stuff, but iPhone is just better. I meant Android is just better. No doubt. This is scary. It's a little scary. AEI. I need to use. I feel like I need to use these just so I can get them out my head. Tiara. That'd be a double A. That'd be a little scary to use. TRs. I guess I just sent Friday and I don't have an A in there, which is bad. All AI fairy. I kind of like fairy. It doesn't use the E though. Doesn't use the E, which is kind of scary. Do I think there's gonna be an E in any of this word? E-O blank, no. Blank O-E, blank blank. Is there a word like that? Blank E blank. E-F, E-D. Loved. Can't end in E-D though. Lovey. I could be an E in there. Do I send fairy? Do I like those letters? F-A-I. I like the Y, I do. Do I send fairy? Look, believe in Tori. Bang! Oh, ah! Oh my god! Oh my dear! Believe in Tori, bro. Just believe. Don't. Why am I doubting? Just believe. What? That was kind of unfair. What I just did right there, Tori. I don't know what you did, but that was kind of unfair. Is it Tori? Tori! Shout out. No, that was actually insane what you just did right there. I'm not gonna lie. What kind of Android do you have, Snakey? Uri? No, wait, Uri is the word. I was gonna send that before I seen Tori. Ear AI. Wait, pause the music. This is a real word? No, it's not. Oh.
Ureus.
Urea. Pluri. The plural is Uri. Actually, it could have been that. Galaxy A14? Banger. It's a banger. Worry, don't worry. Be happy. Hey. I guess it could be a double R, huh? O blank RR RRY. Hello. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, y'all said that like the same time. That was kind of crazy. Do we think it's a double R situation here? Could it be a blank O blank RY? So let's just try this. WRY. Lowry. Lowry sauce. Maori. Nowry. Bowery. Cowrie. I feel like cowrie is a word, bro. Dowry. See, that's what I'm saying. Dowry. Like, hold on. 1 second. I'm about to die. I prefer not to do that, as I have said many times before. Dude, one day I'm gonna click back on this screen and y'all just gonna see a pink light, like, and y'all gonna hear money, like, one day. I don't know when, but one day. Dowry is a word, bro.
Dowry.
Property or money brought by a bride to her husband. Okay, so what I need to do right now, wait. I need to go ahead and knock out this double R. Blank O R blank. I need to knock out this double R just cause I can't leave this open for too many guesses. I feel like I need to knock it out. Or I can go the safe route. I should probably go the safe route. Lori for Damien because he's British. Lori? What is Lori? Lorry, a large heavy motor vehicle for transporting goods or troops. A truck. A lorry. Wow, that's interesting. Lorry. Okay, so it could be lorry. So there's a double. I need to knock out this double R, I think. What did you say? Dowry. Is there any way? Is there any word I could do? Use dwell to knock out DWL. That's what I was just thinking of. Like, how can I knock out? But hold on, quarters. How can I? Hold on. WORRY. What was the other one? Dowie. DOW. Okay, so worry would knock out dowry also. So worry would knock out the double R's, and let's say there's no W, it would also knock out worry. Dwell is so incredibly smart. Dwell. So it would knock out dwell would knock out the D and the R also. But this also knocks out the double R, while also let me know if a W even goes in the word. If the W doesn't go in the word, it's not dowry, right? But this also lets me know if this R goes right here. Dwell would not let me know if this R goes right here, but dwell is good because it would give me the D, the W. So it would go dowry and the W, but just check this out. Check this out. Executive decision. Sorry, pari, kari, lari, mori, bori, vari, kari, worry. So it's not a double R. So it's like this blank O W R Y. So it's dowry. Is it Rowry, Powery, Dowry, Gowery, Howery, Cowery, Lowry, Zowery, Cowery, Zowery, Bowery? Is it dowry? Property or money bought by a bride to her husband in their marriage. Yep, it's dowry. All right, I'm trusting you, fast boy. If it's not, wait. D-O-W-R-Y. Dowry, that's so weird. Okay. Dude, that is so weird. Bro, wait.
Dowry. Dowry.
How did we even get to this?
Dowry.
Isn't that so insane how we were able to figure out this word? Mainly, I would say because of Tori. I had no idea this was a word. So, but I would have eventually got here because I would have had to do the, okay, D-O-R-Y. Like, I would have got right here. I would have got right here because I tried the double R, right? And it didn't work. But the W was in here, so I would have got O-W-R-Y. But I would not have known what dowry was. I would have just been guessing. Good. Shout out to Tori. All right, Tori, you got the next word. You got the next first word. Let's see. You got the next word, Tori. What's the word of the... Well, there's 2 more words left. Taser. Bang. Ah! That was actually a banger. Or like, I love using all those letters. T-A. I think this T is gonna go at the end. A blank blank T. Maybe it's gonna be blank blank A-T. 2 letters off the rib. That's pretty good. I like that. I think we have to knock out the T at the end because there's so many words that T could be at the end. So what could I do like this? Bomb at palm at bat. I'm an adult. Adult goes hard, bro. It uses the U also. A-E-I-O-U. Antic. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. I-O-U. I still have that. Hold on, let me lock. Get rid of this, and get rid of this. Hold on, I still have I-O-U left open. I guess I have to go audio, huh? Audio. A-U-D-I-O. I have to go audio. Even though there's no T, I understand that. I have to go audio just to knock out a bunch. Unite. Unite. E-T-E. Can't be unite, and also it doesn't really... Antic does help. A-N-T-I-C. Watch executive decision. I'm sorry. Audio. Don't say anything. Just don't say anything. Move on. Don't say it. Shh. Don't say anything. We just move on. Like that, bro. Like that. You know what I'm saying? I swear my whole life I do random stuff like that, but I never record it. Like I just do stuff like that just by myself. Like for my own pleasure. I know that sounds stupid, but I was so shocked I accidentally moved to a random stream. Bro, Fastboy, you got the last word of the night, bro. What's the last word of the night? Yeah, we don't even speak about what just happened. We don't speak about it. Shout out to CP3 for giving us the word adult. That was such a banger word. Yo, Quandale Pringle, bro. We just got one of the craziest words of all time. Hold on. I actually kind of want to watch it back on my stream. Hold on. Let's see if I can watch it back. Yeah, right here. Let's see if we can watch it back. The CP3, check this out. We started with Taser, right? We started with Taser. CP3 told me to go to adult, right? He said use adult, right? I was like, yeah, that's good. That's good. But I was like, wait, I still have the U, the I, the O, right? It's kind of important to knock out like the rest of them. And so I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What was that? I was like, okay. Yeah, all right, buddy. That was so sick. All right. I know I said we weren't supposed to say nothing about it and swiftly move on, and I said something about it and I did not move on. I'm sorry. 1 second. Get out of here. That was so sick. Okay, let's see. Last word of the night, probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. Kind of depends. All right. What's up? Haven't seen QP in a week or two. QP's been coming through, but it's been kind of like random. Haste. Crate. What's up, QP? I gave Fastboy. Sorry, Fastboy has the last word of the night. Haste. Bang! Ah! Wait, crate would have also been the same. C-R-A-T-E, and they would have all been wrong. Brother, how are you gonna put us in the most stressful situation on the last one, brother? Brother. Actually, I have to hit you with this one, brother.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, Fastboy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro. That's okay, I'm trolling. It's okay. All right, hold on. Actually, no music. I need to lock. No, I need to lock. My bad. I've been sleeping. That's why I've been gone. That's okay, Quando. I'm glad you got some rest, bro. I'm glad you got some rest. Glad to see you. Thanks for coming by, man. I'm so sorry. Dead emoji. You're not even sorry. Bro, you're not sorry. This is you, bro. This is you. Wait, man. I'm mad too. Wait, man. I'm mad too. Where's the meme at? Man, no, you not. That's you. Man, no, you not. Let's see if I just type that in. If it works.
Man, come on, man.
Just listen to the music.
I just got my shit. Come on. I know that's rude. Shut the fuck up talking to me, man. Where my gun at? Nigga can't drive, man. Fuck. Mike Epps looking at. Fuck, man.
This is Fastboy Cars right here. I'm so sorry, bro. This is Fastboy Cars. I'm mad too.
I'm mad too.
No, you not. No, you not. Or as far as I thought I cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you cooked too. This is an insanely good word. Let me explain to you why this is such a good word. It knocks out the SH, so it knocks out any CH, SH, like any H at the end, it knocks that out. It also uses the A, the S, the E, which is like my favorite goated letters of all time. T is also, RT is also my favorite letters of all time, so. UNION, maybe I go Union, I'm not sure. Lucky Ponzu. Ponzu is crazy, Ponzu definition. Ponzu, a Japanese dipping sauce made from soy sauce, lime sauce, vinegar, and fish flakes. Made from soy sauce, lime juice, vinegar, and fish flakes. I'm trying to mentally taste that. Soy sauce with lime juice with vinegar. Interesting. You know what's so good? What is it called? Eel sauce. Eel sauce is so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. If you ever go somewhere, opium is actually what I'm gonna send. Hold on. If you ever go eat at a Chinese restaurant or I don't know whatever Japanese, if you eat sushi at any restaurant, get some eel sauce, bro. It's so sweet. It tastes so good. Opium, Curio actually bangs too. OPIM, Curio, CURIO. I think the R is a high value word. It's kind of important. CURIO. I get the C in the R for over the P and the M. Dude, but opium is such a cool word. Opium. I mean, I can't even say that. It's not such a cool word. I don't even really know what it means. It just sounds cool. Opium. A reddish brown, heavy scented, addictive drug prepared from the juice of the opium poppy.
Opium.
Dude, actually, it could probably be opium. What is curio again? Curio definition. A rare, unusual, or intriguing object. Bro, it could be either one of these. Did we not already use the word curio before? I feel like we already answered the word curio and it was correct one time. Yo, Fastway, I'm going to let you decide. Snaky Penguin Dragon, I'm going to let y'all two decide. Googleology, I'm going to let y'all decide, bro. Do I go curio or opium? My dad randomly sent me a 1.5 liter bottle of soy sauce. For whatever reason, soy sauce goes hard, but it doesn't have anything on eel sauce, bro. It has nothing on eel sauce. Opium? Fastboy said it. Bang! Ah! Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. So this has to be a double O situation. Y. Could be a blank OY situation. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of screwed. I should just leave at this point. Cocky? Cocky at wait, why did you just say a banger word, bro? Cocky. I cannot use a double C right now. But is there any other word? Corky. I could do corky. Crony? C-R-O-N-Y. I could go crony. Do I think the N or the K is better? Also, where do I think the positioning on the O? B-O-O. I think, oh, wait. Crony. I think crony's gonna be better because it could be double O right here. I don't think ever it's gonna be double O right here. Clown? C-L-O-W-N. C-L-O-W-N. Clown is pretty good, but I need to use this Y. I need to use this Y at the end. It's very important to use this Y and make sure it does not go or it does go. Crony. Isn't crony like kind of a bad word? Not a bad word, but like a close friend or companion. Crony. Informal, often derogatory. See, that's what I was saying, like derogatory. Crony. A close friend, usually of long standing. Interesting. Clown. Crony. No, Fastway, you should not leave, bro. I'm trolling. If we were to get it wrong and we were to fail, it's okay. It's a part of the game. That's part of what makes the game fun. C-R-O-N-Y. Blown. B-L-O-W-N. B-L-O-W-N. I have to use this Y at the end. Executive decision. I'm sorry. I have to use this Y at the end. Crony. Okay. So that lets me know it can't be a double O. Wow, crony was such a good word for me because it can't be a double O this way and it can't be a double O right here. So how could a word end? Could a word end like that? R-O? Flown? Hold on. What the hell? What the Ellie? What the Eliante? Hold on, I'm about to die, apparently. Dude, one of the best, not best, but one of the like, I would say best like players. I don't even know if you could say it that, but one of the best players in this game, like that has the highest skills of everybody and all that. Dude, he died recently. Not in real life. He died on the game. And like what he plays a character called Hardcore Iron Man. I play Iron Man, which is just regular. You can die. Who cares? Once you're a hardcore Iron Man, you can't die. If you die, you turn into a regular Iron Man. That's what happened to me. And so he died recently. He was like the highest rated one. It's so crazy. World is such a beautiful word. What did you say earlier? Clown, and it would have gave us the W. World. LD. This is perfect. I have to use the L. The word can end in D. It could end in K also. But the L kind of helps me with the K. It could end in G. It could end in D, G, L, K. Not very many. W, O, R, L, D. Yeah, world. Fastboy Cars Facts. The create a new video button should not be that close to the chat bar. Oh, are you saying like on YouTube? One word for Bob Marley. One word for Bob Marley. One world for Bob Marley. One love. Shout out One Love. Ah! Bro, oh no, you can't see, bro. I'm so sorry. You know what happened though. You know the deal. You know what happened. Ah! I think we got it. We couldn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's actually kind of funny that you couldn't for some reason. I don't know. I just do dumb stuff every now and then. Sorry. Yo, I was actually so scared with that one. I was actually really scared with that one. I can't even troll you. Can't see? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one was so scary. After this, yo, Fastway, after this, yo, I was a little scared. Then after this, yo, I was double scared. Because, bro, once you're right here, once you're in this situation right here, bro, you could go double O, double O, double O, double O, and have so many words and be wrong. It could be double O right here. Wait, like, let's say right here, right? Double O. Let's say this. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. This letter right here being yellow saved me so hardcore. Because if this O was green, I was going to have to try double O right here and double O right here. Basically, it was really bad. I don't think I would have tried double O right here. I would have tried it on the bottom, on the back end. But anyways, this is just like nerd talk, basically. That is so insane. I was fully clenched the whole time. Dude. Imagine your word is the one that gets us wrong and fails us. Thankfully, we have Tori in the building. Listen, we cannot play any Wordle hard games without Tori. Yo, Fastboy, you remember when it was just us and we would like, it'd be me, you, Dream, and like some other people we could not get it? Bro, we're going to quit for the night. No joke. If I don't have Tori or Damien on a hard one, I'm quitting for the night. You heard it here first. Also, well, actually, Quarters, I'm not going to lie. Quarters comes through clutch sometimes, like hardcore sometimes. I'm not going to lie. So I could use him too. If it's just me and you, Fastboy, we gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in. I can't live with the guilt of making us lose the streak. Listen, if we ever lost the streak, it'd be okay. Let's just go through it right now. Let's pretend we lost the streak right now. Dude, that sucks. Like, oh, that would suck. Oh, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I would hate it. Believe me, I would hate it for like a week, maybe a couple days. But it'd be okay. What about me? Shout out Quandale Pringle. He actually does come through clutch. No joke. Quandale does come through clutch. What about me? I just punched a hole in my wall. Please don't punch a hole in your wall, bro. Please tell me you're trolling. Team effort. Thanks, Tori. It's all of us. Yo, let's do one chrono photo. Thanks, CP3. It really is all of us. It's a team effort. It really is. A and W. So this is like the root beer. I just punched. Oh, if we lost. No, don't do that, bro. I would be more upset if we lost and you hurt your hand and you had to like live your life with a hurt hand for like a couple months than losing this streak, bro. I'd rather, you know, at the end of the day, it is a game and I would be sad. Obviously, I'd be really sad. Like I take this very seriously. I don't want to lose at all. I want to win, but you have to be realistic also in life. You have to prepare for the worst. No, wait. You have to hope for the best. You literally hope for the best thing possible, but you have to expect the worst. Like you have to prepare for the worst. So in my life, I try to always prepare for like losing. But in my head, I'm always going to win. 100% I'm always going to win. I don't even think about it. But I'm prepared to lose just in case. Like look at Groovy Clothes, LO74. Yo, this is kind of groovy, isn't it? Why are they all wearing these red hats? I think there's something to say with this. When was A&W popular? It's a great question. Why are they all in red? Hold on, I'm about to die. I apologize. One second. Ah, I gotta pick these up too, because these are about to disappear. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I've never been to an A&W. I've never actually liked root beer. You know what's crazy? A root beer float is like one of the greatest sounding things in my mind ever. Her cheap white purse? Yo, leave her purse alone. That thing's expensive. Oh, what about this one? Yo, leave grandma alone. Please leave grandma alone. Yo, what's up, Frizz? Yo, okay, so what I was saying, a root beer float, like it just like when I was a kid, like, and I would see like on TV people drinking a root beer float, I'd be like, that is one of the greatest things of all time. Like, it just sounds amazing. I don't like root beer though. Her pointy lapel. Oh, the lapel, the thing on her coat. The thing on her coat. That folds. This thing, I think. Lapel, that's what it was. I keep saying lapel. I'm sorry. I know that sounds dumb. Lapel, you're right. Okay, so 74, Tori says. Yo, Dream, what'd you say? Dream hasn't said one on this one. I remember Humph. Yo, shout out Snaky Penguin Dragon for Humph, bro. Humph is one of the craziest ones. You know, if you're OG, you remember that we were almost going to lose on the word boner. That is too funny right there, bro. Imagine if we would have lost on the word boner. Toga Stripes is so 70s. That really is, though. Haha, dude, that's actually hilarious. Shots fired from Tori. They really were. 76? What's good, my G? What's up, Frizz? We're at 135 Wordles. We just knocked out this one right here. Hold on, sorry. I just noticed that was like that. I just knocked out, well, we did World, bro. Look at this. Nothing. Oh, all the way to World. That was so insane to me. Anyways, how you been, Frizz? Yo, if you watch the end of my streams, Frizz, I shout you out every night, bro. Don't think I forgot about you, bro. Where you at? Cupcake. Wait, no. You're dot, ain't you? Dot. Oh, wait, that's Furry. Ah, it's Furry, Frizz. Are you in the Discord, Frizz? I think I have a picture of me with a lap. Yo, weren't you supposed to post something in the Discord, Fast Boy? Listen to Chefy Jake. Dude, this is so fire. Hold on. Welcome. Thanks for welcoming him, J-Dog. Appreciate you, my boy. Guys, HV plaid pants, too. Talking about these pants. Wow, good eye, Tori. 1985 Dream? All right, listen, Tori's been on fire tonight, so I do have to go with Tori. She said 1974. CP3 says 1979. Wait, Tori says 74 with a question mark, so she's not very... Yep, okay, bang! Yo, Tori. Yo, Tori, come here real quick. Come here real quick. How are you doing this? How are you doing this? How? Bro. A correct what? No, Tori, that was not good guessing. You broke her down. You broke this grandma down. You said her cheap little these plaid little pants. Freaking old air. You could just look at the air. Tori can just look at this air and tell it's 1974 air. She said, oh yeah, I can tell by the air. You see how the cloud, you see this cloud right here? She said, I can tell this is a 1974 cloud. Yeah. How? Okay, Tori, what is this? Apple Watch, I think. Double watches? Yeah, these dudes are true runners. Oh wait, that's a girl thing. That's like a Garmin, I think. I thought bro was smoking a cig. I thought bro was smoking a cig while they were like so hardcore working out. Hublot? Ferrari? This is apparently Mexico. 2016 Boston Marathon? No, this ain't the Boston. This is Mexico. Oh, wait, not Mexico, but like... What does this say? Like all these are my people right here. This gotta be like, look at this. This is pure Mexican looking dude. Gotta be. Wait, Victoria's Secret. Discord? Got you, Dream. Let's see. How did you write this one, Dream? What is it about? 2006? What was that song about, Dream? Okay, all right. Let me start dissecting. Sorry. So I know these type of people, right? Those shoes are saying 2010. This shirt right here is 2010, 2011. This shirt right here is saying 2009, but it's also a hand-me-down. So he's wearing this shirt in 2011, even though it's 2009. This backpack, wearing backpacks out in public, 2010. 2010. You see the shadow right here? This is a 2010 shadow. You see, this dude has the dogs out. You only have the dogs out in 2010. Let's see. No one has phones. It's a good point. This is also Mexico, so this is a lower income. Well, I don't know. I probably should say that about it. And I should stop saying this is Mexico. I don't know where this is at. But as you can tell, every one of these people are brown people. Most of these people, I would say, really don't have phones out on the regular. Probably even in 2024. But nobody has a phone. There's literally not a single person with a phone. 2010. You said 26. Okay, I'm going to go with you because you've been spot on every time. But listen to me. This is a 2010s shirt. This is a 2010 shirt. This is a 2011. 2012. But I'll go 2006. Bang! Ah! 2018. I did not think this was 2018. 1995 Screamo? No way you did a Screamo song. The arrow is pointing to the lapel. Shout out my boy J-Dog. Fast boy looking dapper. This is a lapel. I said it right, Tori. I said it right this time. Lapel. Yo, this is a clean setup, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The red and the black. Yo, this is clean. This is regular. Is this you? This is you? Regular. Unfortunately, this is how I would dress. I would dress regular. This right here, Chad. Which one's you, Fast Boy? I said 2016 Silva. Did you? Hold on. Who said what? Let me see. Dream said 19. No, that was the last one. 2016 Boston. You did say 2016, but you said the Boston Marathon, bro. That was not the. Actually, we shouldn't laugh about that. People got seriously injured at the Boston Marathon, so. Like, really bad. Like, I think people died at the Boston Marathon and stuff like that, so. Actually, I remember that it was pretty graphic. The lady got her like leg like really bad. So honestly, I shouldn't be laughing at that. I apologize. I don't like laughing at other people's trauma. That's not funny to me. So I apologize. I made a mistake. I'm in the red. Shout out my boy Fast Boy looking dapper. Do you know what dapper is? Hold on, dapper. Let me show y'all because y'all young bulls don't know Dapper Dan, man. None of y'all know about this. You just don't understand.
From Bristol. I can get the part from Bristol. It'll take 2 weeks. Here's your pomade.
Hold on. Y'all know nothing about this Dapper Dan.
2 weeks. You can get the part
this pomade. I want Dapper Dan.
I don't care, Dapper Dan. I carry fop.
Well, I don't want fop, goddammit.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
Dan man.
Watch your language, young fella. This is a public market. Now, if you want Dapper Dan, I can order it for you. Have it in a couple of weeks.
Well, ain't this place a geographical oddity? 2 weeks from everywhere.
Dude, this video, man. There's certain movies that were ahead of their time. This is one of the greatest movies of all time. If you live from, particularly if you're from the South, because you just kind of understand. You know, one thing that I've kind of been realizing is like the South is kind of different, bro, because we have hospitality. So like we understand, like, yo, if your mama told you, your mama raised you not to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. Like our mamas actually raised us like that. But like people on the other side of the world, they were not raised like that. So they're raised to say the meanest thing they can. Say as meanest thing as you can. And then multiply that with being on social media. It's like these people took over. So like normal human beings with like manners, morals, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, like open the door for a lady or anybody, you know, like stuff like that. Like it gets lost in history, bro. It's kind of like crazy to understand. I don't know. I've never really like understood, like, I don't know. Southern hospitality is really a thing though. It really is. Shout out to Oh Brother Where Art Thou, one of the greatest movies of our time. Oh Brother Where Art Thou? I'm a Dapper Dan man. Damn it. Anyways, shout out Dapper Dan. What was this? 2018? Ah! Oh, heck no, bro. Who is this? Joseph Stalin? Get your Joseph Stalin looking. Hold on, Joseph Stalin. Get your Joseph Stalin. Hold on, I need a side view of him with some glasses. Oh, this one right here. Wait, where'd he go? It looks like Roosevelt. I'm just trolling, bro. I have no idea who this guy is. I know this was a bad guy, though, I think. Get your Joseph Stalin looking at. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm a Dapper Dan man. Oh, one more time.
Damn it. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
Perfect. Did you see how I just said that? Zoomed straight to the exact frame I needed to go to. Played it, listened to it, and ended it. Like, life just be like that sometimes for me. I ain't gonna lie. No joke. I have a gift. I have a gift for doing exactly what I just did, and y'all just witnessed it live. Essentially, it wasn't that long of a video. It's only a 30-second video, right? But I went to the exact part I wanted to listen to. There needs to be a word for this. Like whenever you're able to click, so let's say you're watching the video, right? And you accidentally exit out the video and you have to go back to the video, right? I've always been so freaking good at going back to exactly where I was.
God damn it.
Like, I don't know why. There needs to be a word for that, though. 1906, 03? September 14th, 1901. Listen, he said September 14th, 1901. I can't go wrong. I can't, like, he knows the date, bro. He knows what day it is. Top Hats? Top Hats is crazy. Hold on, back up. He said September 14th, 19. He literally knows what day it is. I cannot question that man. Hold on. Gucci? Gucci? What you know about Gucci, Dream? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to like, why is my camera blocking it? Anyways, 1901. Bang! Ah! 1903. Wait, who said? Tori literally said 03. Tori literally said 03. That is so crazy. 1906. Looks like Roosevelt. 1903. Quarters knows what they had for lunch, probably. Yo, that was actually sick. We're not supposed to take long on this game, though, so I do apologize for, like... This is a fun game, though. You can't take long on this. I just knew it was Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, it was. Good job. Tori is actually frightening. Tori is all-knowing... When I think of Tori, this is what I think of. Third eye. Third eye awakening. Oh, literally perfect. This is what I think of Tori. Oh, the all-seeing knowledge. I just LOL. Can we do Wordle now? We actually did Wordle. We're done for the night. QP, I'm sorry about that, bro. We are done for the night on Wordle. Thank you, thank you. We have knocked out the 5 for the night. Let's see. This has to be this camper. This gun right here. Look at this car. Is this not the 50s or the 60s? 62? There's CP3. Oh, wait. Quandale Pringle. What is this, bro? Some young thugs? Uh-oh. Look at these thugs. What is he? Is this a gun? This has to be a gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's a gun. These dudes are probably on a little hunting trip, shooting some squirrels or something. Getting some dinner. This is probably when they were getting dinner. I don't dwell. I just guess. Love that. You don't think about it. You don't ponder. Just whatever comes to you. And that's how I live my life too. I just guess. 67? Hold on. Tori's been killing it. I can't lie. She even got the last one spot on. So I have to literally guess what she guessed. 46? Okay. Fast Boy says 46. Okay. Let me guess. I'm guessing 57. 57, but I'm going to go with Tori because she said 62 and she's been killing it. So I can't. If somebody's killing it, like let's say CP3 was getting it right every time, I would go with CP3 every time just because he's on a roll. And that's like, I've always been like the best hype man possible. Like I'm like such a good wingman, hype man. Like if you know, nowadays, whenever you do something cool, everybody's like, oh, that's not that cool. You're not that cool. This guy thinks he's cool. Like I've always been the guy like, whoa, bro, that was sick. Like I would like, I'm comfortable in my skin. I can gas you up with not feeling uncomfortable. Like socks with dress shoes. Socks with dress shoes is kind of crazy. She says 62. I'm guessing 57. Quarter says 67. And Fast Boy says 46. What Dream say? Dream said Gucci. Gucci? Ah! Yo, Fast Boy was definitely on it. Why does this look like a smile? Why does it look like the camera, this tent is smiling? Why is this tent so happy? Look at, he's winking. Why is this tent so happy? I don't know. I see a face in like a big, jolly, happy tent. This was 1941 though. So shout out 1941. I think we have one more guess to do. One second. Not that. Dude, a 0 kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Okay, last photo of the night. What is going on here? Is this cheese? Oh, sorry. Last photo of the night. Is this cheese? Also, why is it off-centered? Like, you can't see it fully. I don't like that. There we go. Amstipers. I'm outie, y'all. Love you all for being yourselves. Zero CP3. I'm about to end stream in like 1 minute. If you want to, you know, hang out until the end, I would appreciate that. If not, that's okay. I understand. Thank you. Thank you for being you, bro. Thank you for being you. Which is bringing such positive, good energy, bro. I love that. I love positive, good. What's going on right here? Never mind. Well, I'm gonna go. Quandale Pringle, thank you for coming by, bro. Thank you. Have a good night. I really appreciate it. Discord? Oh yeah, let's listen to it. I forgot. Let's listen to Dream's song. I forgot before we go. Hold on. One second. Hold on. What's going on? You know what's funny? Yo, this is going hard, I'm not gonna lie. The screamo is kind of crazy, but it's just the right amount of screamo where it's not too much and like weird and like just too much. And it's like decent. Good night, Quarters and CP3. Good night. Prayer emoji, cross emoji, heart emoji, pipe emoji. 95, 1995. Dream made this apparently. He stepped out of the box for this one. It's still about God. That's what I was gonna say. You know what's funny is like growing up, I would hear music like just like this, but it was like about God, which was kind of crazy to me. It always was. Allow us not to burn when we start to learn. This sin makes me bawl because the Son gave us his all. I'm not gonna lie, that's some good lyrics. That's pretty good right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Obviously, I think like the music, like the background is like AI, but the lyrics, you know, pretty good lyrics. That's impressive stuff. 80. We're sending 80. W Dream, shout out. Thank y'all for the positive energy. Appreciate it. Shout out. Thank you for showing Dream some love. 80. I thought I wanted to do like a hardcore screamo. Whoa, just for the song, but yeah. Yo, Tori, what? Sick. Yo, sick. Oh, wow. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, wow. W Tori. Yo, that's an insane song, Dream. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like it. I'm proud of you for stepping out of the box and doing something different. Not gonna lie, that's probably my favorite like Christian song you've made. So, because you know, like the other ones are like, you know, it's just kind of like we've been hearing that forever now. Not from you, but just like in general, like Christian music, we've just been kind of hearing that forever. But that stepping outside of your box, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Shout out to Tori for getting some perfect scores tonight, which is absolutely insane. Wow. Cue the outro. Cueing the outro. Shout out to Fast Boy. First shout out of the night. He sent in a photo of his lapel. I actually appreciate that. Thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. 1 second. I'm like all over the place. Finished on a high note. No joke. What a great way to end the stream. Wow. Tori is actually not human anymore. She's transcending into a different form every day. Face reveal one day. Listen, be proud. Be proud of yourself, bro. I've always, I never wanted to put my face on cam. Even though, so, hold on. When I was like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, growing up, bro, I used to be the man. I was so good at video games, and like every girl that was gaming with me or whatever, she'd be like, what's your Facebook? What's your MySpace? What's your this and that? What's your Twitter? Blah, blah, blah. And so I'd give it to them, and then I'd feel like even more the man because they'd be like, oh, you're hot, blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, like, completely fell off, right? But slowly gaining that confidence back, bro. And like, I don't know. Oh, essentially, while I was saying that, slowly gaining that confidence back to where I'm putting my face on camera every day and like, I don't even care. Like, it used to take me like, before I even started the stream, like 5 to 10 minutes to actually like be self-conscious and like make sure everything's right. And nowadays I'm just hopping on, starting the stream. I don't even care. If my hair looks crazy, if my fit looks dirty, I don't even care, bro. Just get on and be yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got. That's all you can do. Shout out the military goat. Troop hat emoji goat. Happy Easter, all everybody. Yes, I'll say that in a minute. Okay, listen to me. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. Listen, time is the most valuable thing you'll ever have in this life, and I'm grateful for you spending some of your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, a really fun stream tonight. Knocked out some really hard wordles. Got some incredible, like, thousands, like, spot-on thousands, like, just hitting 1,000. Something about hitting 1,000 in this game just, like, does good to my soul. Does something good for my soul, so yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm so grateful for y'all. I really am. Shout out to Tori, Snaky Penguin Dragon, Fast Boy, Raven Dream, Quandale Pringle with the Real VR1, Quarters. I said that already, I think. Who came by earlier? Shout out my boy that came by earlier. Shout out to Frizz. He popped by. Where's he at? Shout out to Chefy Jake. Brought some really cool content to the stream. Really appreciate that. Let's see, the Discord. Shout out to J-Dog. Shout out to Sea of Thieves. Shout out to Dot Dot. Shout out to the Arcane Bot. Shout out to me. That's me. Shout out to Heckcat. Hi, Mom. I'm on cam. Shout out to Bananarama. Whoa, wait, a Discord booster? Hold on, wait, what? He's not boosting this server, right? He's boosting our server. What? Actually? Hold on, restart. I'm kind of lost right now. Sorry, Cesar. I'm kind of lost. Is Brody actually boosting our server? Maybe a server booster boosts, like you just have it on your profile and it boosts every server you join, I think. Anyways, I don't know. Wow, shout out to Bananarama. Shout out to Chevy J. Shout out to Crip Brothers. Shout out to Cupcake. Shout out to Damien. Wasn't able to make it today. It's okay. Shout out to J-Dog, which is Fastboy. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Master Sion. Shout out to Orion. I've been streaming so late, like half of these people aren't able to make it, which I really do feel bad about. Shout out to CP3. Shout out to Reverend Dream, the champ. Shout out to Sega Penguin Dragon. Shout out to God. And shout out to Yuhi. Shout out to Infinite Black Hole. He was here today. Shout out to Master Sion. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Reverend Dream and Fastboy. Those are all my mods. Shout out to them. Yo, Tori, you keep coming by. I'm going to make you a mod. I don't even care. For real, though. You keep coming by. I'm going to make you a mod. Shout out to the Military Goat. Shout out to all the double flushers. Shout out to the double flusher, bro. He walked out with such swag. Shout out to all the bad digital footprints from IG from the N-word. Wait, what? Shout out all the bad digital footprints from IG from the N-word. True. Shout out to Miss Tammy. Sends prayers. Shout out to Miss Tammy. Love Miss Tammy so much. You too. Thank you. Happy Easter to you all. I hope you all have a good Easter. I really do. And shout out to the guy who picked the wrong cup. Shout out to Basketball Lover. He was here today. Really do appreciate that. Let's look at the guy that chose the wrong cup. He's just classic. The guy that picked the wrong cup. Who am I missing, y'all? Who am I missing? Shout out to Alex Score. Anybody I'm missing? You don't want to look like this guy at the end of the day. Do not choose the wrong cup. I repeat, do not choose the wrong cup. Who am I missing? Shout out to Star. Shout out to Forever Blue Roses. Shout out to Reddit. Happy Easter. He has risen. Have a blessed night. Y'all know what's crazy is my cats were born on Easter. The loves of my life currently were born on Easter, so shout out. No, haha. And Tori, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You're just goated like that. All right, for real. Give that honor to someone else. It's not an honor, believe me. I'm just very appreciative and grateful for y'all. Shout out to the Easter Bunny. Blessings, Star. Thank you, Star, for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I'm in the stream right now. Star emoji, heart emoji, prayer emoji, cross emoji, star emoji, kissy emoji, blowing kiss emoji. No, for real, listen to me. Thank you again for spending your time with me. I really am grateful for that. Happy Easter to you all. I really am like, I'm seeing the potential of building a community. It's possible, you know, it's possible to build a community of people that you like being around. And then like we could all like have friends. At the end of the day, this world's going through a weird phase where nobody has real friends anymore. Nobody has people that they can talk to and just like be around and hang out with. And we could build that. So thank y'all for helping me build that. I really do appreciate it. Shout out Silva. That's me. I've been here listening. Thank you, Star. I really am grateful for that. Thank you. Dream, salute emoji, prayer emoji, zoom emoji, music emoji. Listen to me. Y'all have a good Easter. I really do appreciate y'all's time. This is in the stream and my name is Silva. Listen. In this life, if you can prevent it, why tempt it? Think about it. So, like I said, this is in the stream. My name is Silva. Well, everybody, I'm a nobody trying to be somebody. I'm out. In the stream. There we go. I hope y'all all have a good day tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all have a good time with y'all's family. If you don't have your family, join the Discord and I'll talk to y'all. I really do appreciate you. Love you, bro. Thank you, Chefy Jake. Thank you for coming by, bro. Thank you for coming by and just spreading some positive energy, some good vibes, and some good content, bro. The content was cool. I really did appreciate that. So, yeah. Y'all have a good night. Really do love y'all. Really am grateful for y'all. Just makes my day, my night, every like makes it better. I don't know. That's just the easiest way I can put it. So, yeah. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Shout out Algonquin. Bye.